Muted. Hi. Muted. How is everybody? How is everybody we doing? What's up, barbecue grill? Ew. Don't call me that, please. I'm not barbecue grill. I'm early. Hello, Lloyd. Welcome, Lloyd. Yes, you are early. I can't. My thing's not connecting once again. My Xbox thing's not connecting once again. Xbox controller, you dingus! Oh, this is the thing about wireless controllers. Really, you can't rely on them. How do I get the... Give me a moment. How do I get the bloody PC cable for my controller? Fine, Osmer Mavok. Hello, Sir Osmer Mavok. Time. How's everybody today? Xbox controller. Cable. I just hate wireless things. Am I old? Does that sound old? I'm not old. Controller cable for Windows. I wonder if this works. Does this work? Little Juice, what are you doing? Daddy will smack you to Kingdom Come. Little Juice, what did you do? How's everybody, by the way? Hello, bye, Ray. Hi, Papa. Bye, Papa. Hi, Ray. Hello, Ray. What's going on? Why, hi, Papa. Bye, Papa. Bye, bye, Papa. Doing Grucci. Grucci. Is that some kind of like the Grinch collab? It's the Grinch and Gucci. Grucci. Okay, you know what? That's actually a good idea. The Grinch and Gucci would make a great collab. Just imagine fucking the Grinch in like Gucci advertisement. That is a fucking bombastic idea. Bro, Despicable Me. All the bad guys from animation. Just like, not bad guys, but you know bad guys. Just like Gru and the Grinch. That'd be amazing. Hubba bubba bubba. Booba baba booba. Hubba booba booba. Booba baba. Hello, King Cyber Snail. Hi. Hi, hi. How are you doing? First time chat. The first thing you say is hooba baba booba. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Yes, I do speak booba. How are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just trying to connect my Xbox controller. Motherfucking goddamn thing. This motherfucking goddamn thing. Xbox controller. Never worked. Emotional damage. Yes, yes, it is emotional damage. Nope, not working. Still not working. Do it. Do it. How are you doing, everyone? How you doing, Tyin? How you doing, Ray? How you doing, Lloyd? How you doing, Bernard? Don't answer if the answer's Lou. There we go. Is it working now? Oi! How dare you? Oh! I'm doing good, Papa. I eat spaghetti. Spaghetti! Don't answer if what? If the answer's lewd. I'm doing fine, currently doing home ethics essay. Home ethics? What the fuck is home ethics? Are you ethical at home? Of course not. Professor Hackett's assignments. Spell combination practice. Okay, let's go. Professor Hackett's assignment.
Good news. We have a new training dummy.
Wait, I meant homework.
Practice spell combinations.
They won't answer.
You're off for round 2 of crossed wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
Okay, usual place. Kaninki. Let's go. Pow! Oh, it's such a good day. Look at that. Look at the view. Oh, such a good day. Hello, fellow students. Nice, sir. Lord, you're fucking mad student. Why home ethics? Home ethics exists. Sorry, not kissing Lloyd. I need to kiss my cat. My cat is very demanding. He needs to be kissed like every 10 minutes or like at least 5 minutes. Don't eat blueberries. That's mine. That's my blueberries. Yes, I'm having blueberries. Don't touch the mouse, cat. You're a menace, aren't you? Ooh, what's this? Revelio. It's here. Revelio. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts a lizard, Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. The hell? The hell?
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
All that happened that day, I would. You've made your point.
The fuck? The ghosts are chasing each other. She's chasing him with an axe. That's why you don't follow only fan models while you're in a relationship. That's what you get.
Ready for another round?
I think
Sebastian.
so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy? Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of cross one all set?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Yay. So, what have
Ready
you
to
guys
get
been having for
thrashed?
food?
Apologies in advance.
Oh. Breaking through Violet's shield with his force spell like a summoning charm, Accio. Little Joe, stop trying to eat blueberries. Sorry, my cat is really trying to eat blueberries. Oh, fuck, a doodle do. Woohoo! Woo! Ah, fuck. Fuck, do I do?
That's all you've got?
Ah, fuck. Something hits us. You cunt. Prego?
Don't shy away now.
Oh, no. Yes, keep him busy. Keep him busy, Sebastian. Yes! Beat the little shit. Come on. Fuck. Drinky. That's one gone. Ah, we're both fucked. Ah!
Lumos.
Come here, you dickweed.
I could never duel like that.
You can never.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Little juice. Can you please
The
walk away?
duelists have already
Wow, I
taken
got too
notice
busy. I
of
didn't
you.
even notice
But
notification.
after that last round,
What are you
they'll
busy
really
with?
have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Ah, yummy.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Perhaps you should. Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to
I'll
have a
show
try
you.
now?
You show me what you're busy with?
Actually, I might come
Oh,
back
little
later.
juice!
Suit
Don't
yourself.
press the damn thing! Why is my cat such a menace? Ah, my cat is such a menace. Someone save me. Ah. Somebody save me. Ah. There we go. Sent through Twitter. That should be everything. That should be everything. Okay, little juice. No more trouble, please. Twitter? Oh, that's a very pretty that's a very pretty screen, bruv. Oh, Toshi! What a setup. What a setup. That's a very pretty screen. Where's that? What brand is that? Alright, where are we going next? Pow. 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 And we'll fix them all.
Reparo.
No, we don't fix them? Fuck. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Battleby.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Oh, okay. Accio.
Excellent fall.
Leviosa.
That's it.
We can chain attacks. Oh.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Back to the professor. Monitor, monoprice 34-inch ultra wide. It is indeed ultra wide. That looks like a gorgeous base. That looks like an absolute gorgeous base. 34-inch, bloody hell. How do you even find the space on the table for it? It's like, is it like a whole dedicated table for the monitor?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Of course.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Why would I? Nothing to say, too salty. Papa Slytherin. Yes. Always have been. I didn't have to make the desk. Bought a cheap desk for 60 and made it myself. Nice. I'm Hufflepuff. That's cute. That suits you. Cutie. Oh, you are a cutie, Ray.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. What are you so smug about?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against...
Professor!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes. What
I finished
BuzzFeed
all of the
quiz did
tasks
you do
gave
to
me,
find out,
Professor
Ray?
Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
What BuzzFeed quiz did you do to find out, Ray? Actually, on the Pottermore website, there's a, on like the official website, there's a quiz you can take. Incendio. What's a mistake? Yeah, I took it many years ago.
Good work. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic.
Yes,
isn't
it is.
Levioso. Incendio.
Nicer. Well, to Professor Fig, I guess. There you are, ma'am. Burn the lady.
perhaps mind what you're doing
PRP.
there?
There's side quests. I must take all the side quests. Professor Alizar Fig.
Ah, there you are.
What the fuck are we doing on the ground? What the fuck are we doing on the ground? Are we sleeping on his office ground? On his office floor? God, my boy's an absolute menace.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
I'll come back to you one day, monkey.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
What dick?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster.
Illustrious
further.
headmaster.
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Quest started. We're going by ourselves. Of course we are. Of course we are.
Protego.
A potato.
Revelio.
Nothing to be taken here.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian! You little twat! Sebastian! How do I sneak into a place I don't want to be? There you are. The hell are you looking at, Sebastian? Oh!
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Wait, you're Hufflepuff there? Yes, Mama, Hufflepuff. What are you? Tie-in. It's the night time.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We're learning new spells again. Ah, it's following me. There we go. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas.
I'll be quieter. Jobbing on.
No one noticed that. Someone did notice that.
What with no high marks in discretion for you? Move along.
God damn it, we were caught. Tyne, what are you again? Out of curiosity. They can't call us if they're dead.
Incendio.
Quietly now.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
You better, Ignatia. Nice, we got in.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes,
the
I
key
do.
is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the
Ravenclaw, sir,
restricted
Mavok.
section.
You sperm-licking motherfucker.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Let's go. Sneaky time. This is like the first level of Genshin. Sneaky deaky. The hell?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Ah, it's heading right over to me. Go, 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 go. And meet the boy there. Come on, let's go meet him. Come on, come on. Ah, yes, seeing the holy lie.
After all, how to find
I'm
that
also the
book.
Ravenclaw. I don't know why in this game many people show us to be Slytherin. Many streamers show us to be Slytherin. I don't know why.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figure to enemies. Oh, okay. Didn't tell me at first.
Ghost, don't let her see you. We must remain unseen.
Where's the ghost?
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Oh my
because
god.
Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse
Revelio
Lady to St. Mungo's. But I can research. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Why is it shaking? Ah, it's you.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Ah! Somebody needs to move.
Levioso!
Who have we here?
Oh, Peeves!
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Not too
Besides,
kinky.
I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
We do know, don't we? Not that.
Reparo.
Shush. 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 Oh?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio!
Can't I just jump there? chest. Ooh, big chest. Very nice big chest. Oh. Ah. The item is absolutely hideous. No, we got such a big chest and the item's hideous. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. Very, 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 very pretty, pretty. I see name. Discover the secrets of the antechamber. Boom pow! How the hell do I go there then? Oh! Seems like we can fall here. Revelio.
Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
What rune? Ah! That rune over there.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Already? Oh, did we just do that? We are a god. I knew it. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10-hit combo will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Ah, okay. Where at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attack that deal massive damage and break shields and charm. Okay. Where? This has not put a smile. This has put a smile on my face. This does put a smile on my face. I know.
Levioso.
Whoa!
Incendio.
Ah, fuck. Too short range. First, Accio.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Damn it. No!
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Oh, curious. Very curious.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh. Draconic Longcoat. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. No! Death. Finally, I can get one. Woodland Ensemble. So, I think there's another way to go with the other puzzle. That's that puzzle. Now this is probably... There we go. Ah, the world rewards the brave with a fedora. The world rewards the brave and the bold, but with a fedora. Ha! Ooh. Ah, okay. Let's fighty. Who's ready?
Accio. Incendio.
Ah, fuck. I didn't, oopsie.
Leviosa. Incendio.
No.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Okay. Who's feeling funky?
Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Nice! Not a single damage. Guess what, Ozzy? What? Can't possibly guess. What? What is it?
It is a book after all.
A book? The hell? The book just paid. The book paid no at all. Now through the pensive. Name the dog Orpheus. I will. Orpheus. Orpheus. Name's very familiar. Orpheus. Mama, Papa, hi. I love you. Mwah. Love you too, baby Ray. Wow, 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 wow. Honestly, goodness, you've reached your goal. You almost reached your goal. Ah, yeah, I did. Didn't I?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor
Isadora
Rookwood,
Morganach.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Why she made that face? This can't be good. This can't be good. She made such a creepy face. She's like, where's the goal? Ah, it's on this room. I mean, this seat,
Sebastian.
because, you know, it's blocking the gameplay.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I love Sebastian. He's one of my favorite characters right now. I'm so glad I picked the right one. It was either Sebastian or the Gryffindor girl. I'm like, nope, I'm not going with the Gryffindor. They might be brave, but bravery and boldness is already what I have. I need Sebastian's wittiness. I'm already the dumb and bold one. How the fuck do we leave this place? Jump! Why can't we have a library like this? Why can't we, right? I know about you, but like, in where I live, I kind of wish I have a library like this. So pretty. So pretty. In the meanwhile. Revelio.
Move, bitch. Move, bitch. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Shit, that's a bomb. Right. Prison. Anakin. Taking the high ground. I have the high ground now, Anakin. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, shit. Oh my god.
I love that deadpan delivery.
Oh my god, go. Get it, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Ooh, kill him.
I have the high ground.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking roll.
I have the ground now, Anakin.
Roll, I'm gonna have a goddamn heart attack.
I love the absolute deadpan delivery of that. Fantastic. Can we equip this? We can! We're all green. Perfection. Oh boy. We're bright and green, aren't we? No more fedoras, please. I beg you. No, we look like a twat. Ah, not the old clips. Y'all, I swear my layout and model are much better now. I do actually promise. I can actually confirm that. Her layout and model is so amazing right now. And one of the things I love most about the lab is like how the eye tracking work with her model. She's always like, Her eyes and movement are the best. Where the Grinch? Oh my. Can you at least compare me to the thing in like that asshole, the capitalist asshole from, you know, that movie, the movie with the little mustache gremlin, the little mustache gremlin thing. The tree-cutting capitalist bastard from that movie, that Dr. Seuss movie. What's his name? You know, that green guy that Tumblr used to be wet for like a long time ago. Tumblr at one point was like having an absolute heart stiffy for that character a long time ago. The Lorax? Onsula? Yes, the Onsula! There was a whole year where Tumblr have a heart stiffy for the Onsula. The Grinch. I'm always amazed by the male choices that Tumblr always choose. I don't know why. No, never had one for him. Sans the skeleton though. I knew it. Not I knew it, but like Sans, like, you know, Sans a crowd beloved. Look, restart laptop. He's one of the ultimate Tumblr sexy men. Yeah, the Tumblr sexy men. Yes. Saint Shin Triangle man. And also Bill Cipher. We have learned a lot about Laugh just by her listing 2 characters. Amazing.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
You go.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
Dorito man.
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London.
I'm gonna have to go. Gotta work tomorrow. Please have an amazing day, everyone. Good luck, Ozzy. Hey, thank you for dropping by, Toshi. And again, I really love your rig, man. I really love your 34-inch monitor, ultra wide. That's amazing. Your setup.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osrick's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Look, have a good look, Lavender.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing
The
pages
Ministry
while you're gone.
was never convinced.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Nice. Read the mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Not sign? This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is a hamlet, Lower Hawksfield. Hamlet provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fogs and reveal more of the map. unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
How? Where? How? Herbology, then. Successfully avoid enemy attack by dodge rolling. Cast Incendio, okay. Expelliarmus! Oh, we're gonna get to learn Expelliarmus! Woohoo! Let's go to Lucan first. Spell combination practice. Cross one. Cross one. What's this one? Oh, there's side quests to be done. The Dalian Keys. The Cash in the Castle. The Venomous Valor. Okay, after Lucan, we're gonna go do those things. Oh, my nose. Yeah. And after all the side quests are done, we're going to be going to Herbology. Finally. What's this?
Incendio.
New things.
Lumos.
Nothing.
Revelio.
Nothing. Revelio. Oi! How dare you? How dare you?
Emotional damage!
Nicer. We light the damn thing on fire. Yes, emotional damage. Sweats. Time for blueberries. How dare you? Blueberries. Ah. Yummy.
Lumos.
You, the Fight Club kid. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice the test with a dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the
Lucan.
training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell
Wonderful.
combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me...
I know. Thank you, Lucan. Thank you.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ah. Back to stance.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
No magic? What happened?
Accio.
The hell are you doing?
Incendio. Levioso.
Come on.
Accio.
You'll get it.
Maybe he was too fast.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
He was too fast. Ah, pacing. Nice. Hug or say, mwah. Hug you too.
Impressive
little
wand
baby.
work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done.
Ew.
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands.
Cross one then.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that... Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Why is she making that face? She's making a very creepy face. Break the red shield with damage spells, okay. Ah, fuck.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Woo, sheesh. Dying.
Leviosa.
Come on. Incendio.
Oh, fuck.
You're better than that.
Defeated? No. No.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Loose.
Oh, yeah, I cast Lumos.
Levioso.
Lumos. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ah, no.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Why?
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
it's not locking? Why?
Fringo.
Stupid fuck.
Incendio.
Stupid fuck.
Ah, dying.
Incendio. Free. Incendio.
Jesus Christ.
Fringo.
Levioso.
Nice. Ah, nice.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yes, I did. Clean and easy. Easy peasy. GG.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such
You got
a
this.
gracious
Third time's the
champion.
charm. Or the gremlin
Now,
mode.
to the victor goes
Third time's the charm, indeed.
And so it is my
what the fuck just
great
happened?
honor to present you with
The
this
fuck just
simple
happened?
yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
There's no such thing as bug in this game. That's only magic.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Oh,
Wonder
fuck.
how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh. Yes, go look at your weed tree. Howdy? Ah, still no.
Incendio.
No, not by the map.
Accio.
Still no. One day. There's no such thing as a bug in this game. Only magic. Magic. I need more potions. Probably gonna need to go to potion class and herbology. Wrong time, wrong place. Professor! Look at me just sing there, all green.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Why are you so mean, Professor Hackett? Oh, holy shit. Oh no, it's actually kind of lame. It looks kind of lame in a way that's like, it's like Edgelord profile pictures. It's like Edgelord Steam profile picture lame. He's definitely Hufflepuff. There we go. Now we're black.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expel me these nuts. Yes,
Good work.
Tyne, you have
The
been
dummy is
expelled
here
from
if you
nuts.
wish to stay in practice.
Where's the Expelliarmus? That one.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio. Accio.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker.
What are you up to now?
Mwah, motherfucker. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Live as a student? Strange. That's a strange way to put it. Apology, let's go! What? Apology, let's go! Oh, dead. Broke all my bones. You know, with magic, what's stopping kids from being reckless as hell? They can just like cast a spell so they won't feel pain and break all their fucking bones, and just cast a spell to heal all these wounds. Holy shit, that's pretty. Oh, the greenhouse is so pretty. I love greenhouses. Have you ever been to a greenhouse? OSSY, yes. I've been to a greenhouse once. It was in Austria, I think.
Another adventure, are we?
It was part of the Austrian zoo. It's like at the Habsburg castle or the palace or something. Next to the palace there's a zoo, and at the zoo there's a greenhouse. Another day of the greenhouse. Always, I love these, and I enjoy. If I have like $1 million, I would have probably built like a very extravagant greenhouse.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh God, he's a hippie.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Peace and love. Ah, knowledge,
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl.
Bouncing balls? What?
Now then, today we
Ah,
will be
hello,
acquainting
forget your
ourselves
name.
with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone. Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pull. Ah, fuck.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very
Not the
sorry
greenhouse.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting
Mine's a bit
table.
mature, she
You
says.
can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I love them extra mature. You know what? You know what she reminds me of? Not to nasty talk the staff faculty, the faculty staff, but like she's so happy and diddly that you just know there's like a level of like uncomfortably fake happiness in her, and she's kind of somewhat like going through a, I don't know, existential crisis, and she's like the most hothead of all the, she's like the most quick-tempered of all the faculty staff. It's always these kind of people, you know what I mean? The one that showed up, ah yes, we're so peaceful, haha, and they're hiding like some kind of psychotic personality, some very, very toxic psychotic personality. I'm totally the chill one. The most fucked up ones. Yes! Yes, you know what I'm talking about! There's always these kind of people. I'm so chill, I'm not even angry. One thing, like, ruin her day, she's immediately like... No, wrong.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Can relate. She knows it's in them. I know. Like, one thing goes wrong, she's like, ah!
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
God
It
damn
seems
it.
you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your
She's so
own
cute,
potting
though.
table here in the classroom.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to spare one on
I
such late
know.
notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
He's just there like, I don't like soil. I don't like these plants. Look at him. He's just sitting there like, I'd rather be playing my game. She looks like a My Little Pony character?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
The best time to shut up is right in the
Dittany's
way,
restorative
immediately.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Ah, yes, pull out the plot and throw it at an enemy. Destiny. Ready in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we
POV when you're forced to touch grass.
You to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate,
Drink?
Mr.
I have
Pruitt,
nothing to
has
drink.
kindly offered
After this,
to
my drink.
accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
How badly? Chinese
Hello.
chomping cabbage.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Leander, you dick. Can I be your drink?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Oh, we got a chatty one. Fuck off.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
Really?
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me.
What?
You do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
You just lost a thumb once. Hold LB and tap R to open the tool wheel. Assign the Chinese chomping cabbage. Tap LB to assign the tool. And
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
de-gnome.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Vicious
My
little
kind of
bastards.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
Disappears.
Not saying you can't go it alone.
Tie-in.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Call me David, okay? Hello, they, them, foes, and non-binary hoes. My depressing ass is happy to see you today. How y'all doing? Call me David, okay? Hey, David, you're a wizard daddy. Really? Am I a wizard? Am I a daddy wizard? Hi, welcome, David. How you doing? How's your day? That's 2Z for the wizard. Wizard. Ducky! Hello, Ducky. How you doing? How's your day? Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by. By the way, David, how are you doing? I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable.
Thank you for the follow, Fare Erika Dogazamasa. My depression catching up to me. Oh, it's okay. I'm here now.
Your parents
I'd like to call you wizard, but I'd rather call you.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
That's a good one.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Imagine Hagrid saying that to Harry Potter. Hello there, Harry. I'd rather call you wizard. I could call you a wizard, but I'd rather call you mine. How are ya? So, if you want to, you can, message me on Twitter about what's keeping you depressed. I will listen, and if you don't want to do it on Twitter, you can also do Marshmallow. Oh, is it, Harry? Would you rather be mine? You could send me a message via Marshmallow to tell me about your whole thing, or if you don't want to, that's okay too. Just sit here and enjoy. But yes, Mosh. There we go. Marshmallow allows you to send message anonymously. Professor Hippie, I'm here.
Why we should always wear our
Hippy
dragon
dippy,
hide
Professor.
gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Nope, I'm good.
Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Tend to your garden.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so
Ozzy,
enjoy checking
promise
in
not to
with my
tie in
new
or bonk
students.
me. Okay, fine. What is it? What's going on here? What do you have in mind?
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as
Na 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 na. Just robbing them blind. We found a letter. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorites. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder Muggle love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter roots to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn the skill while under your tutelage. Lenora so adore you. As to all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. I don't need to cast Accio to make you What? Tie-in. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Ah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Now, what should we do next? You guys pick. Shall we go with the main story? Shall we go to potion class, or shall we do some or shall we do some side quests? You guys choose. Mama, hello. Side quests. Hi.
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to standard ingredients. Nothing is standard. Who's walking around with mistletoe berries?
How about the rest of you? What do you want to do? Ladies and gentlemen. I can smell something. I can smell food being cooked. Someone's cooking food. You don't need Lumos to turn me on. Oh my lord, sniffing SMR. He's a dog. I do actually have quite... I'm actually quite proud of my sense of smelling.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
What the hell's wrong with you?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
Didn't ask.
Pleasure to meet you.
Not really.
I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
Yes. And now you, the worst one.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure.
Who's
I
a
hope my
good boy? Who's
reputation's
my
warranted.
good boy?
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
That's a puffskein. Are you afraid of your own shadow too?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how
Boogers?
reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
You fucking coward. And a seat.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Ha! I love to hear that. I do love. Oh, that is
hidden herbology corridor.
That's
Sounds
amazing
intriguing.
to hear. Hidden herbology. Let's go. Time to make people in our debt. Woohoo! I ran to a pole. Yeah, we got it. Ah, yes.
Incendio!
It's not working. This is working.
Incendio!
Nothing's working. I'll burn you instead. Nothing's working. Hello, sir.
Revelio! Incendio!
The sorting hat.
I ran to a pole, grunting noise. You don't need to cast Incendio to light my fire. No need to cast Incendio to make me hot. No?
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Nothing's working. Ah, right, my eyes. My poor gamer eyes. My poor shut-in neat eyes. Oh, cute.
Incendio!
Oh, they don't scream in pain. I'm sad. I think that's fire. I kind of want to hear them scream pain, agony, and beg for mercy. What's this? Please, hi. Find the hidden corridor. Oh, we have to go down.
Incendio!
Nothing is catching fire. Why? Oh, look at this wet English weather. I love it. It's so serene. Lots of people hate it. I can scream and beg, but not in agony. Don't try me. Lots of people hate this, like, you know, English
These
weather.
dry
I
vines
love
are
it.
one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Don't try you.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
Ah,
Perhaps it
Devil's
doesn't
Snare.
care for light.
Oh, you die. You die.
Lumos.
I just want them to hold and do loot things to me. Look at all those tentacles.
Levioso.
Ah, it's my wine.
Lumos.
Wait, if I want to. Oh, look at all those tentacles. Kaninki. Hello, sir.
Incendio.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi. Crouch. Kaninki. Always dear time. In life, when asked a question, when a question is posed, always choose Kaninki.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
They're trying to reach me. They're trying to get Kaninki with me.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio.
It's not working. There we go.
Lumos.
Ooh,
Incendio.
money!
Protego. Lumos.
Hello, you.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I see something. No, we're not exiting just yet. I see chess. Careful, mana might run out.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Fire! Fire, baby! Fire! Honestly, if it was just me, I'd set this whole place in fire. I would just set this whole place on fire. My gears. My inventory is full. Let's sell some fedoras. Now grab one of these. That's a school robe. My absolute state of my pronunciation. My majestic school robe.
Revelio.
Anything. Nothing. Hogwarts. Papa, Mama, I love you all. Ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo. I love you too. Ooh woo. Ah, big chest. Guess not full. Oh God. Wait, but
Lumos.
Let me open. Oh, this is a thing I just got. Cool. Legendary. Why is this one better? We must destroy everything we don't need, shouldn't we?
Revelio.
I don't like how often he mentions common poison.
I'm sad, Dad. I woke up to 3 different alarms today. Why? What happened? You need more time to sleep. I barely got sleep because alarm was 3:30 a.m. Why? Why is it that early? Why would you ever need to wake up that early?
Revelio.
Trusted them.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh no, we're wearing fedora. I just forgot. I also have alarms at those hours. Why? Understand why my brother makes an alarm that fucking early. Oh, it's not your alarm. It's your brother's alarm. That's why. Why would he have that early? What would anyone need to do that early? Nothing, that's what.
Incendio!
Wrong. No, doesn't light on fire. Great.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Ainz? Hi. Hello, Ainz. And he doesn't even wake up to his own alarms. Hi, Ein. Hello. I have alarms every hour just to check if anyone sent a message so I can at least reply to them. Why? No need to. They can wait. How are you doing, Ein? Actually, I might just keep this.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
You'll learn a lesson from this, Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were.
Boo-hoo.
Should never have trusted you.
Too bad. I got something out of it too. I'm so sleepy, but there's still class for an hour. Bloody hell. What's the other side quest? Cassina's Castle. I saw other Plumley studying 2 treasure maps he had found. I should see if he needs help. He found a treasure map. Oh, I would love to help him. Arthur? Where are you hiding, Arthur? And you found a treasure map. Old Osmer's here to help you. Wow, and more, so it's math.
Revelio.
Ah, fuck.
Oi, can you help me?
Arthur.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Nope.
Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Ask Poppy if she'd be interested.
Emotional damage!
Puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
We'll make good friends. We'll make good friends, dear. What's your name? Arthur, yes. 1 more hour, Ray. 1 more hour and you'll be done, okay? Hold on for 1 more hour.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find...
Oh. That's this hole. Down there. And we do the fingering hand on this thing. Ah, I see. Let's go finger something. Ah, let me. Allow me. Please. I beg you. It's too much running.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
It is a rhinoceros. And we come here to this place. And then...
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh no! Why were we sleeping on the floor again? What's with us and sleeping on the floor? Why?
This stairwell looks promising.
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice. Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight. Spin which is rooms, even if I can't afford one myself.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly fun.
There we
This
go,
looks
that's
like
the one.
Portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Oh, there was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian uniform.
Any news about the dragon?
Lumos.
And the Sphinx. And the window. Sphinx on the left and the window on the right. Sphinx on the left and windows on the right. Where can that be? Sphinx on the left and windows on the right. Where's the Sphinx? Must be close by. Getting too sleepy. If I stop chatting, I'll probably fall asleep. Then go get some sleep, dear Titan. Dearest beloved Titan, go get some sleep. No need to stay up.
Said she's never seen anyone with such form on a broom. She even had the rest of the class watch me.
Revelio.
Scorchmark, allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarder. Date unknown, caster unidentified. I heard Froggo. What do I hear, Froggo? Ah. She's staying up because she's trying to get a little you to stand up. Ah!
She's always showing off about her puffy room.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
People who boast I once flew to Ipswich and back.
Where is this affix? Where could it be?
Revelio.
I just noticed how that's a pun. You're owl, the winged woman I don't deserve. Oh, now I get it. Yewa. Our beloved Yewa.
When are we learning Felix Felicis?
Where's this offense?
Have you ever
Revelio.
What the hell is that sound? I just heard something growl. Is it this one? Sleeping Dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandis. I came from the depth of hell. Harder, gorgeous. Slap. With wing. Bend down the little wolf. What the hell kinky shit is going on? Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandis. Nunquam Titilandis. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never be awakened. It may be tickled to absolute no effect. I heard something.
Revelio.
I heard something. Something was whispering. I'm lost in the castle. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell kinky shit is going on? What the hell? Steven! The only thing that should be stopping you is reality. To remind you, your disappointment. Hello, ghost. Oh, it's a person. It's that ghost person. It's a fat Briar. No, Briar, no Briar. What's the word? Prior? No, what's the word?
Revelio.
Where did you get your dragon? How are you handling that slug?
We need 3 more. We need 2 more, actually.
Incendio.
We need 1 more.
You could do better than that.
Like this. You're a dick. Piece of shit these days. I'm a zombie. I pissed that off probably. Why?
Showing off.
Revelio.
Ah. Where is he? There we go.
They really shouldn't.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
A puddle of butterbeer the other day.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever!
Oh,
Mine
what he
led to
made
the
that face.
boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Why he run like that?
Well,
I know, right?
On to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything in.
Hey, Tyrion, you a priest? Not really. Why? Because I worship your ass all day. Oh my lord. Kitty!
What the other house's common rooms look like.
It's so cute. I love Kitty.
Still, I do.
Aww.
Let's be sure we make.
Aww. Another kitty. Although the cat in this game looks a little creepy. Oh. They also sound creepy. I did that with no magic. Again. What a god. A living god.
Professor Weasley is a marvelous teacher. Never requires us to write all parchments on a topic.
Nicer.
Revelio.
This looks like the Ravenclaw common room. Oh, it's not. It's the astronomy tower. I hear magic.
Revelio.
Ah. It's a bunch of ballet trolls smacking a guy.
Incendio. Revelio.
Sir Nearly Headless Nick! Oh, it's Sir Nearly Headless Nick! Oh! I think though. Could be wrong. Do you think the school plans some stuff for the student to find or anything else? Well, it might be that the school actually, like, you know, planned something for the students to find. But it also might be the older students, you know. Stylish blazers school uniform. No, not yet. One day. Why? Where's our robe? Where's the authentic historian robe? Ray thinking sussy things. Cough. You're friends with zombie, ghost, etc. Wow, and I'm very friendly. Amen, amen. Don't worry, you'll only fall from pleasure. Oh. Where's the next side quest? You, the Zidalian key. Speak with Nellian.
Revelio.
Ah, there we go.
Revelio.
Ja! Itai! Ja! 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 Mini jump. Small jump. Big jump. Where was I?
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie.
No one
by
asked.
the way. I'm just so excited that the Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Osmer? Why Osmer? What did I do wrong?
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
The Darien Keys. First, the Darien Keys in the Astronomy Tower. So we're going to be looking at the Astronomy Tower. We're going to be looking in the Astronomy Tower. We just came back from the Astronomy Tower.
I've been sending out my mother.
The Darien Keys.
A Daedalian key.
Fuck.
I wonder where it might lead me.
What are you up to now?
Ooh.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Slap it. I didn't know we can slap it. Why? This is funny. Come on, little key. Ah. Slap indeed. The hell are we doing?
Brilliant.
Ah!
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
House token. Oh, that's the same because I'd love to make. Huh? Huh? What are you two doing? Ray's like afraid and confused. Ray, cover your eyes. High five. Oh, damn it. Oh, two cats. Three cats! Ah, combo! Woohoo! Pussy touching combo! You want more? Touching. Everyone is purring, so cute. They're all purring, it's so cute. Nelly, Nelly. Nelly, smelly.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I did. Well, you just sit under the tree.
I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests.
House
I call
chests?
them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Slytherin house chest. Let's go. Ambition.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Holy shit! How many fucking tokens do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Yara, tie-in. Don't make me have to punish both of you at the same time. Look. Bro, just jelly. I got game. Meow too. Ozzy, hello, Meow. How are you doing?
I have never encountered an aura quite like yours. You are truly exceptional.
Thank you. I am always exceptional. How you doing, Meow? We are going to potion class. Yay. Come on, so close. We almost can. Oh, damn it. We could almost unsubscribe from life. God damn it, so close. You could almost learn to fly.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We are. How you doing, Meow? How's your day? How are you liking this game? I fucking love it. The game's an absolute blast to play. The story is absolute blast. The story is brilliant, really. I really fucking love it. How about you, Meow? How are you doing? What have you been playing? How's your day? Ah! The Daedalian key. Unlock. Ah, fuck. Too early. I've been doing homework today. Nice.
Excellent.
Another Slytherin token. Amazing. No.
I think transfiguration is hard.
Wouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Ah, I found another one. And unlock it. Time to smacky smack. What homework have you been doing, Meow? What sort of homework? What kind of subject? Apologies, Mr. Mavok. No need to tie in. Just teasing. Nicer. Quest begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld
Oh,
potion.
thank God.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Strong, even motion.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Powdown to me. Hello, Powdown. Powdown, how are you doing? You're making soup. Would you like to have a taste, Powdown?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes,
sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Own
Some
ingredients?
can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
So how are you doing, Powdown? How's your day? Wiggenweld.
Proficiency in potions are two
Collect
things that
Ash
cannot be
Winter's
rushed.
egg. Collect Dark Mongol
Patience
fur.
and be
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley. Well, you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Can I
I'm
opt
Gareth, by
out?
the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait,
Sorry,
are
I'm
you related
playing
to
and
Professor
watching you.
Weasley?
She's my
What are you
aunt.
playing?
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Yawning.
I'm just missing one tiny last
MW,
ingredient that
Modern
will add that
Warfare.
extra spark.
That's amazing.
I suspect that's where I come
I can't do with pew
You're
pew
as
games
clever
at
as
all.
I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, As you'll
Fupa
already
feather.
be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What other games do you play? I play Minecraft. I still need to finish Subnautica, and I'm playing this one, Fupa. Yes, Fupa. Fupa feather. I can get you the feather. Sure,
I'll
let's get him
you
the feather.
as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
You know, Watson, if I know anything from Harry Potter movies,
Your potion should not.
always be involved with a Weasley shenanigans. They're always up to some shit. And we steal his money too. We got an high top. We got a high top hat. We got a high top hat. Even better. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you, pow down to me. Pow down. Pow down sounds kind of sexual. I know why. Oh, yes! The absolute swagger. No, fuck off. It does increase. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend we're not wearing this. Ooh. Haha, don't we look distinguished? Amazing. Where scuff and sussiness happens. Welcome to the Osmer Mavok experience. You can call me Proud. Doll?
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an aura.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yeah, sorry, just call me Pow.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant!
How's your
Thank
day
you.
going, Pow?
This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
What the hell are you cooking?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Hi, Amit.
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
Nice to
Well done.
meet you.
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
Good, I'm
You
tired.
must
Always
simply
looking
have a
for
knack
fellow
potion
VTubers.
making.
Ah,
Some
nice,
students
nice.
seem so confounded by potion
You're a
recipes.
fellow
It's as
VTuber.
if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of
God,
stars, we'll be in
Ravenclaws.
astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a bit...
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Ah. Loss of my eyebrow, eh? Adurus. "24 seconds, 23 seconds. Lord have mercy, I actually have to wait. Come on, at least give me a minigame when I can cook them. At least give me a minigame. Let me do something, not just wait. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. We're done. Pick up. Nice, fuck yes. You play any FPS? I did play Titanfall 2. And I did play...
And now we add the Mallow Suite, and... That's odd. What's happening?
The fuck are you doing, Weasley?
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
now, Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. Accomplice will answer to me as well.
Fine. It was me.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Hi.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Hi.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you, Professor.
I think each of us has had
I was going to see if you wanted to ever play together. Oh, Modern Warfare. I did try to play Apex Legend, and it was...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from inspiration.
It was funny at best. I tried to play Apex Legend. It was comedic at best. Sad.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Shut
Bluetooth.
up!
Incendio.
Shut the fuck up, lady. You Brachiosaurus. Okay, you know what? The top hat's a little too much. What about Overwatch? Ah, yeah, I do play Overwatch. But rarely, though, but from time to time I do play. It's not bad. It's not a bad game at all. I want this, but in black, please. Now, other quests. What do we have? Na 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 na, mama ma, na 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 na. We should play sometimes if you ever like love. We could play sometimes. That do sound fun. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, ma 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 ma. Nice. By the way, where are you from, may I ask? Where are you from?
My favorite room in the school is the library.
Yeah! I almost died there. I heard something. I see you, you mischievous little bugger. Where are you going? You're not going there, you're going there. Now you go there, and into here. Unlock. Florida, US. Ah, I'm from Thailand. So you're on the opposite side of the time zone. Come on. Ah, yes! Another one. Successfully.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Flame on.
Incendio.
Woohoo! Oh, bright. Holy fuck. That's the brightest shit ever.
I did tell you not to put too much dragon in your...
How nice to see
Base
you, my young
classroom.
friend.
It looks sort of like Hagrid's hut, but it's not. I want.
Revelio.
Must go there. I see something. Moonstones. More moonstones. More moonstones. More moonstones. Fuck yes. Fuck it'll do. Oh, nice. What time is it for you right now? Right now, this instance is 3 p.m. It's almost like 3:30. It's 8 minutes away from being 3:30. Water, can we swim? What's this? Leech juice. Disgusting, but essential. What else are we doing? Can we go swimming? We can go swimming. Why does he swim like that? Where else are we going? Ah. Right there. Close. No? It is one. Lovely. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. That it? Killer Ghost. Hi, Killer Ghost. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? How's your day? How are you doing? How's your day? What's up? Blast you to Kingdom Come. Time to have diarrhea. Pow! What's this one? We've been here before. I didn't. Oh, it's the thing that got blown up. It's this pathways. Remember this, guys? From the movie, it's where Harry and Remus talked about, like, you know, you have Lily's eyes, Harry. It's where they talked. And it's where Seamus blew up the bridge. It's this bridge. We're here. This whole place.
Revelio.
I'm having so much fun. Roll 4 beasts. Allez. Nice. Hello, good. Thank you. Sorry I couldn't say hi properly earlier. I was excited about this whole well thing. It's like a scene from the movie. It's a perfect. Oh, love this. Why do I feel like I missed this? I was about to say I missed this, but it's so weird not ever being there. Because you grew up with a movie, you immediately just like miss them. Strange. Strange things, doesn't it? It's like seeing the inside of the Millennium Falcon. You're just like, oh, I miss you. But in a way, it's like you've never been there. Hagrid's hut. Before they gave it to Hagrid's. That's a sheep.
Leviosa.
It's a floating sheep. Let's go, boys. We're having lamb for dinner.
Leviosa.
Boom, boom. I don't know who lives here now, but no more pumpkin for you. Okay, maybe one pumpkin. Let's roast it for him.
Incendio.
Ah, pumpkins are resistant to flame. Not chicken though.
Incendio.
They don't die. They don't die. This game's beautiful. I know. Too friendly though. Same. Would have been fun.
Revelio.
Groundkeeper's tool. Oh, bright! Flashbang, my eyes. Something's down there.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What could prove dangerous? What are you talking about, boy? Oh, that's something.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hi, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
How's your day going,
thank
Ghost?
you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met
Something
Rookwood or
disconnected.
Harlow.
What
Perhaps
disconnected?
they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
Nothing good.
dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Indeed, what's going on here? Someone's fighting.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness.
Pinch
Yes.
Smedley.
My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
I've no idea.
I was hoping someone
Pinch
would
Smedley
come
doesn't sound
along
like a good
soon.
bath.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure sounds like fun. Diving in the lake doesn't sound too appealing. Let's go!
The lake sounds like an adventure.
Mermaid
Tell me more.
time!
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set they never.
Sorry, that's too much dialogue. Just for like diving.
My bet? I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would
Lost
mean so
astrolabe.
much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Northeast of the dock. Dive in the Black Lake to find the astrolabe. Sweet Jesus. By the way, for those who think the game's beautiful, I'm playing on medium setting. My PC can't handle playing on...
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Playing on high. Nice. We found something. We found another something. Nice. We got everything we need.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Also, I should probably change to my... What's this? There we go. Now we're at the browser. I was at my OBS earlier and I didn't notice that. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Let's go now, my boys. Na 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 na. You're hoping the dive wasn't too terribly difficult in all this robe and garments.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and it's yours for a price. I did. Here you are. I did. I'm keeping it. Should we show it to her? Should we keep it? Should we give it to her? I feel like she might be from a rich family. Let's just be nice to her first.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I
She's a
can't
fellow
wait to see his
Slytherin.
face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, we got something. We found something, boys. What have we found? Lovely.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid!
Fighting time.
You will not survive this.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Die for that.
I will now, won't I? Oh, what are you?
I'll watch
A man in a top
out
hat.
of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight on enemies such as their weakness to a certain spell.
I see you.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Student over my dead body!
Incendio.
What the hell? Did she just die? Fuck.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I regret that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I saw a frame drop. Indeed, me too.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch
Ashwinders.
me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Lovely.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff.
I mean, nothing
Brilliant
against that. Just
potionist.
like,
Has her own
I'm sorry
shop
about
in
my
Nottingham
reaction. I just
Island.
like
She's a
didn't see it
travelling
coming. I'm like, oh, okay.
Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Merlin was
He
a Slytherin.
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Fine, I'll pick it myself.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Yay!
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place them out
Nope, not these.
on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna die.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Light them on fire.
Incendio.
When in question, light shits on fire.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Ooh.
How
Merlin's beard.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet.
What? Oh, fuck.
I
Scared
really
me.
must be off. Such to meet you.
Scared me.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I was paying attention to the dialogue and the whole thing. I was listening to a story about Berlin. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh, that's handy. And she disappeared immediately. But, Mom, one box. You forgot one box.
Young Slim. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor
Scrope.
Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Scrope. Oh, I'm not walking there. Are you done with the game yet? Why, you ask? I'm not sure if I'm done with the game. I got like 20 minutes left before I'm done with this stream, but I might be going into just chatting soon. Let me give you a shout out. Da-dum. Isamu Kumori. Lol, I mean when...
You're right.
Time to what?
Come back here.
Woo!
I'll end you.
What game is
How
this?
many frats are there? What the hell?
What game is that? Tomb Raider! Ah, yes. They called me the Womb Raider. Never mind. I get some more XP for skinning animal in there. Oh, nice. So you must skin all the rats. Talent. I have no talent at all whatsoever. Well, I mean, did you finish the game? Nope. I'm only level 14. We're only like 12% of the challenge away. I think we're only a tiny bit into the game. But that's fine. It's a wonderful game, so I'm in no hurry. What's this? Carted away. A goblin outside of Lower Hawksfield seemed distraught over a missing cart. He doesn't seem to be aligned with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I should investigate. Talk to Goblin outside Lower Hawkfield. Anyways, thank you, Kumori, for raiding. Thank you so much. What were you playing? What have you been playing? May I ask? The fuck is that? It's a dragon! Since ammo is important in that game, I use it all on 2 XP worth of rats! No! And it was so important. Merlin's trial. Hogwarts region. Bell Tower. We have Summoner's Court, match 1. The Great Hall. Descending for sweets. Conjuration spellcraft. It appears that Gareth Weasley wants to speak with me. No, travel. God of War you're playing. How was God of War? Were you having fun? I was roasting my boy in God of War. Ah, yes, boy. Boy. Let's go there. So we have a travel point there. Na 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 na. Mama 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 mama. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Incendio.
Nothing. It's a student outside at night. Kill it. Look at this place. I know this place.
Are you alright? Look like
This is where the Weasley twin flew out with, like, you know, the whole... It's an owl! Accio. Accio owl.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me?
Reading can be.
It's a great pastime while doing puzzle. What were you teasing the boy about? Buddy, I heard something. Did you hear that? I heard something.
Revelio.
Revelio. There's the Daedalian key. And there are these Levioso things. Nice, sir. Now we shall go get the Daedalian key. And it's off. Ah, Accio. And now smacky time. Slap. Come on, move. Move, come on. Come on, bit more. Pa! Slap the motherfucker. Cheeky bastard. Shall we wait for Weasley?
Off on another
Nice.
adventure, are we?
It's a great haul. Time to get some food and then take a nap like a true tuppy. Oh, like a true pupper you are. Like a true Pomeranian pupper. It's a great haul. I love this. Owl Lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmistress and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, addresses the school. As well as Professor Black. No one respects him. How did he become headmaster then? Wengenweld. Thank God for the potion. Na. It's an elf. And it's gone.
Lumos.
Lumos. That's a spot. And where's the little bugger? I found it. Yay! We found a little bugger. Come on. Yes! Revelio. Another one. The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Oh, it is nighttime. That's pretty. Ada. Oh, it's just her. It's just Ignatia. Fuck. Is that? Who is that? Who are you? The Hogwarts architect. The Hogwarts architect, shown here surrounded by the four house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Where is
Revelio.
the little bugger?
Accio. Revelio.
I see it.
Accio. Revelio.
Where? Where are you? There you are. The topmost pillar. Okay. I see you.
Revelio.
Now I can't see you. Fuck.
Revelio.
Ooh, we found something. I can't find a little bugger. He's lost for real.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Slytherin Dungeon. What's up, Daddy Longlegs? How you doing? Finally! How you doing, YUR? What's up? Ah! Finally, lovely. Gib. Cause chaos. Yes, burn the whole fucking school. Why not?
Revelio.
What's this witch? Honeydew Passageway. Hidden behind this statue of one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Honeydukes. From Hogwarts to the cellar of Honeydukes. It can only be accessed by a particular charm. Then nappy time.
Levioso. Incendio.
Aw, that's great. That sounds like a wonderful time. Nappy time, cause chaos.
Revelio.
The hell is happening here? Portrait of a buffalo. Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happened when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Ah. Damn, I thought it was something else. He says suck instead of fuck. And now the buffalo. Well, it's not giving up. Bless you, thank you. Thank you, dear YUR. Scrub knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrub does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrub has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrub? Who is Scrub?
Redeem stretch. Hello, owl. Hello, owl. I wish we could pet the owl. Oh, yawning. Sorry. That stretch made me yawn. Na 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 na. My cousin.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
The hell? Pet me. Oh, I will. Pat. YUR. Give a pat to YUR.
Revelio.
Can't reach. Goddamn scrope.
Accio.
Oh, don't tell me you have to do this. We can just Accio the damn thing. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins. Just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help the poor broken-hearted scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Ah, fuck. I broke all of them, scrope. I'm sorry. Already got to them. Search the pumpkin.
Incendio.
Oh, you angry. But I'm supposed to look inside the pumpkin. I'm sorry. But I must. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrub at the water's edge by the broken dock.
Down to the water's edge?
For fuck's sake, Scrub.
This had better not be a trick.
Death. The hell?
Accio!
Come here, little dice. Good job.
Incendio.
Oh no.
This looks intriguing. Incendio. Revelio.
It's an arrow. Thank you. See, you pet an owl. Thank you, little owl.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh, skulls. Oh, it's a tomb. Fuck, it'll do. Fuck me sideways. What is that? Oh. Oh. Cotton grass dug bog.
Accio. Levioso.
And it died. We must dive there. We just defeat the giant dug bog. Now we just dive there. Loot this corpse. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin's trial to upgrade your gear slots. We must destroy something, don't we? Renaissance hat. Renaissance cap. Why? What the hell is a Renaissance cap? Not bad. Oh, the East Da Vinci cap. Okay. No, not bad. Bad. Absolutely bad. Terrible. Worst idea ever. The hell is this?
Incendio.
Not working. What's this? Scrope.
Thank you for coming all this way.
You're right.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
happy to undermine authority if it
Undermining the
benefits me.
headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
He's been watching student fuck. No.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Well, aren't you a good person? Aren't you optimistic?
It seems this may help us both.
I
I shall
shall
do
do
it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here.
You acquired toast. Oh, that looks tasty, actually. Usually, like in games, food looks like shit. But not this one. That looks tasty. Where's the grotto? There's a grotto under Hogwarts. Why is there a grotto under Hogwarts? Why is there a monster there? Quickly, move, 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 move. It's a monster.
Leviosa.
Bad idea. Whoa, bad idea. Very bad idea. Whoa. Fuck.
Stupid one.
Oof. Sheesh.
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God. There's more of them here.
Incendio.
Nice, sir. Very nice, sir. Oh no. Oh no.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Very bad. Oh, there's 3 of them. Fuck, that's a lot of them. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Incendio.
Stupid fuck.
Stupid fuck.
Incendio.
Whew. That's the last one. Yeet! Yeet that motherfucker. Yeah, uncollected rewards in the challenge menu. I do? I do, don't I? Gear trade, receive recipe reward. Oh. Complete dueling feat. What's a dueling feat? Solve 2 Merlin puzzles, okay. Almost there. We almost have the last one. Hogwarts Regalia, okay. Sonko's see prankster coat. Almost everything. That's a lot. Not almost everything, just... How do I go there? Oh, inside there, okay. More swimming.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
There's a toast. And the Kraken. Ooh, Jinkies.
Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor?
Holy fuck!
Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book?
Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Ah.
I think I could guess how...
I was having a look. Hence, if you...
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things.
Penchant.
Books, bottles,
Damn.
suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours.
Ooh, crystal ball.
Revelio.
Okay, I need to throw away some things. We're gonna need to start like selling shit, don't we? Ah, it's a map. Forbidden Forest. Lumos. Candle. The fuck is that
a
noise?
map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
What are you doing? Jackdaw? What are you doing? Turn to Scrope. Scrope! Damn it.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Ah, he disappeared. Oh, it's a winged hog. Back in like Lego games, you had to fight these. They were fun. I remember them.
Leviosa.
That's nostalgic.
Lumos. Incendio.
Ara? Ara? Well, it's actually been quite a while. I need to stop playing, shouldn't I? Can we fall to a death here? I wonder. Seems like we can. Save first. Let's see if we can die from here. Up we can! Oh. Your journey is ended. Exit the main menu. Main menu, please. Oh, the fuck? It's moving. What the hell? Boom. With that said, thank you for coming to my stream today. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Let's see here. We have to thank a bunch of people, don't we? We should be. We need to thank... At the end of every stream, I thank everyone for, you know, being so kind as to help me. Thank you... Call me David for the follow. Pare arigatou gozaimasu. Power down to me. Thank you for the follow. Pare arigatou gozaimasu. Killer Ghost, thank you for the follow. Pare arigatou gozaimasu. Isamu Komori, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you everyone for being with me today. Thank you everyone for supporting me. Is anyone in the chat currently? There is. I would like to say thank you. But I would just be taking my leave. I'll just be taking my leave. Anyways, thank you for all the dearest lurker. Thank you everyone for supporting me, for watching me, for being here. Thank you for being here and, you know, keeping me company, basically. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Time to go. I'm gonna go wear my Slytherin t-shirt and take my dog for a walk. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Eins. Mwah, thank you, Eins.
は回っている今も昔も変わることなく今日もこの世界は星空のカーテンに包まれて一日の幕を閉じる